Okay, I'm going to play an excerpt of an interview with a lady named Jane Thompson who's talking about her near death experience. I really want all of you to hear this. This is really beautiful and profound.
What is the biggest takeaway you had from this near-death experience?
There are two. I would say the biggest takeaway is the amount of love that is there for us. We are so loved. We are seen. I realized I wasn't just seen during my NDE. I've been seen my whole life, and I was loved my whole life too. And so we are all loved that way. We are all seen for who we are and what we're doing, for better or for worse, in that moment. And it's just deep, true, unconditional love. And the second biggest takeaway is, and this one's layered, that peace is available to us. We just have to get there. And that's kind of like, what's the meaning of life? We're here to learn. We're here to heal our traumas. We're here to strip away our indoctrination or conditioning that we got the first part of our lives and return to our true selves, because that's where that peace is. And so we feel separate from that love and from that peace, but we're not. We're not at all separate. Just things have happened to us that have created these blocks. And so it's there. It's just journeying, healing and journeying to return to that.
Now I'm going to ask you a few questions I ask all my guests. What is your definition of living a fulfilled life?
The more we can be in our joy, and the more we find ourselves playing.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting response. I wasn't expecting that one to come through. The more you feel that you have time for play and for fun. And I really do think that we were meant to come here to enjoy life. And there will be challenges, and there are. I mean, the world's a crazy place, especially right now. But when we find those times to play and to do what excites us and do what brings us joy, that's truly our purpose. And I think that's how we will find the fullness in life and have that feeling of, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty whole, even in this body, and having this human experience.
If you had a chance to go in a time machine and go back in time and talk to the little girl that used to be you, what advice would you give her?
Alex, you're going to make me cry. I would go back.
Take a minute. It's okay.
That's an intense question.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to break you down.
No, I love it. It could be a drinking game of every time Jane cries during an interview. It could become a drinking game. Okay. Well, that question makes me very emotional. I would go back to that little girl, to little me, to young me, and I would tell her everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out. You go do you. You go play. You go have fun. Be true to yourself. Don't listen to what other people think, because that says more about them than it does about you. And I would tell her, everything is happening for a reason, and everything's going to be fine.
You're going to make me cry now, for God's sakes.
And I'm just going to leave that right there. 555.